Alright, hello and welcome. We are going to get things rolling shortly, but this is the pre-show officially. This is Ben Gilbert from Engadget. We'll be doing a Playdate here today, which is us streaming a game live. This game today, the game today, is Halo 5 Guardians, the multiplayer. And I'm just going to check some levels and stuff, so I'll be right back shortly. Hopefully I'm a little bit louder here. I'm going to try to get my microphone up to snuff. So bear with me while I work on that ahead of the show. The show officially starts at 1 p.m. Be right back once again. How does it sound to you guys in chat? Anybody here who's already in chat, let me know, please, if the levels are okay, if the sound sounds okay for me, if the game audio is drowning me out. I've got the game on relatively low, about 60%, and I'm boosting my desktop mic pretty loudly, so please let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to get things rolling in a moment or two. But, you know, I'm going to wait until 1 p.m. for the official start time. But always thanks for joining us for the pre-show. Hello, and please feel free to drop any questions or comments or concerns into the chat, or get at me on Twitter. My Twitter name is @RealBenGilbert, and our official Engadget Twitter account is, unsurprisingly, @Engadget. Just ENGADGET, like the logo you see on the screen right now. I will once again be back shortly. So yeah, please get at me if you have any questions or comments or concerns or anything else. And please let me know if the levels sound okay. Hopefully they do. And I'll kind of start jumping into the game, and I'll switch over to the game video and everything else in a few moments. Well, you know, about at 1 or so. So bear with me while we get things rolling here. Boost the audio even more in hopes of making my voice a little bit louder. My microphone is a little whack. I'm going to get a better microphone soon, I promise. So, yeah, sorry about this. This is a temporary problem for me specifically, but new microphone soon. Promises. Okay. Things seem to sound okay. So I'm gonna take a moment to get some water, kind of ruminate on my life, think about things. No, I'm just joking. I'm just kind of switch things over here now to the game capture. So hopefully everything doesn't break. It shouldn't. Things seem to have switched over okay. We've got the Halo 5 Guardians beta screen up here. This is the main menu screen on the Xbox One that I am using to play the game. Going to switch off some settings and tell people on the internet that we're playing the game. Always a good thing to do. Go over here. Okay. All right. Great. Hope everybody's having a great Monday You know, it's that weird period between Christmas time off and New Year's time off where you just kind of feel like it's weird to be at work. I don't feel that way. I'm feeling great. I feel like it's time to stream some video games. So I'm going to start the connection here. Let me just say hello to everybody. Thank you for joining us today. I am Ben Gilbert. This is Engadget's Playdate, where we stream video games live on the internet through Twitch. We have a Twitch channel, which you may be on directly. You might be on Twitch. You might be on your game console watching this on your television. I don't know. Let me know in chat, actually. But our Twitch channel is twitch.tv/Engadget. Please do feel free to subscribe or follow or whatever the terminology would be. I don't think we have a paid function. I think it's all free. And that will let you know when we are playing a game live, and we do this with some frequency. We did it a lot over the holidays, of course, because there's tons of games. But we'll be ramping up things again, of course, after CES, which is coming up next week. I hope everybody's excited. I certainly am looking forward to seeing what CES brings. I think there will be lots of good stuff there, and lots of weird stuff. And you know, Vegas will be Vegas. As you can see, the matchmaking is pretty decent. I've had no problems. I've actually been playing the Halo 5 Guardians beta in another form. This goes into open beta to some extent, I guess you would call it, today, as of half an hour ago or so. Nope, I guess an hour ago. But it was in like a pre-release or early access period before this, so I've played a handful of games. I can talk about it with some, I guess, I don't want to say expertise, that's certainly not the word. I guess authority, I guess. I don't know. I've played a lot of Halo games too, so I have some context for these. This one looks a lot different. If you couldn't tell from the beginning of it, it's a lot more like a sports game right off the bat. And the emphasis is certainly on getting to the power weapons first. You can actually hear the announcer say, like, power weapons spawn in X amount of time, and all this good stuff. It's really meant to be, I think, more of a kind of esports feel, I guess is the way to put it. It's definitely using that kind of, I get that kind of vibe from it, for sure. There's a lot more of an emphasis on stats. It has got kill-death ratio and all that kind of stuff. I think maybe the number one thing that Halo fans will notice is that I can look down my iron sights immediately, and I actually use the left trigger to do that. And you even do that with your main weapon, which is this assault rifle that I'm using here. As you can see, I'm using iron sights from pretty far away, and that's pretty standard, I think, for how everything goes. Give me a sec to kind of look at the chat and make sure everything's okay. It looks like video's live, everything's okay, everybody looks to be good, everybody's happy. Hello to everybody in there, and thanks for letting me know how things are going. Please keep me updated. I'm happy to know if things are going, well, I'm not happy to know, but I'd like to know if things are going poorly so that we can fix them. And when I say we, I mean literally me, not anybody who's next to me, so I don't know I'm saying that. Anyway, there's nobody here helping me other than my dog, is what I'm trying to tell you. He's not too helpful when it comes to Halo. So, there's a lot of differences in this Halo, though, beyond the iron sights, getting back to the actual game itself. There's, the button mapping is different. You'll also notice that my character just animatedly jumped up this. You saw the kind of hand of my character, as he reached a ledge and was able to climb up, which is something you can do on I think after you reach like a certain height with your getting serious, with your Spartan on the wall. Your character kind of auto climbs. It's kind of finicky. I don't know if it always works, but it definitely happens sometimes. I don't know how else to put that. I'm probably doing something wrong, but it's something that I've noticed happens. Other stuff, in mid-air, you'll notice I have like an air dash. I can also use it to run forward or charge left or right. That's mapped to the B button. And let's see, the button mapping, I guess, is a little different. If you push down on the right stick, it crouches your Spartan, and you've got permanent run on the left trigger. If you're using that and then you go to melee somebody, you might charge them. If if you're running, like, if you keep running and running and running, you start, like, breaking into a sprint, and if you hit the melee button, you, like, charge forward. So I will try to demonstrate that if I can here. Notice that I'm running, and there's speed things next to me, and that was the charge, and it was crazy, wasn't it? It was pretty cool. And if you hit somebody with that, you knock them down pretty bad. It's pretty messed up. I'm gonna get shot a lot here. Because I'm talking a lot. So I am not terrible at Halo, but I'm not this bad. This is just a measure of me having to talk a lot, because I want to tell you about the game. So if you're looking for, like, serious, crazy Halo action, this is probably not the stream for you to watch. But if you want somebody to talk to about the game, I'm happy to answer questions. I really like it so far, for what it's worth, and I've really been enjoying the kind of new take on Halo. Like, Halo 4 was shiny and fun, but this is like a really different take on the multiplayer. It feels a lot fresher than what Halo 4 was, for whatever it's worth. So, yeah, I've been enjoying it.
Recharge.
Let's see. There's not equipment, as far as I can tell, in this, other than the stuff that you start with. I could be wrong. I've only played like 6-ish matches or so, 7, something like that, during the time that I was playing it, like, last week. But it was the holidays, so I wasn't around. So please excuse the lack of having played it a ton during the early access period. I did play some of it though, and yeah, the feel is definitely, especially coming straight from Master Chief Collection, where you've been, like, reminded of the way that all the different Halos work. This one feels so much faster, and the iron sights don't seem to ruin it. I don't know. I've really enjoyed it. I think it makes it a more precise game. Somebody's hunting me, I think. Where are you? Aha! All right, team's taking the lead. You see that? You see that? I gotta pay a little bit more attention, and then maybe we'll do better. Nope. All right, up, up. Punk! Okay, alright, if you hear me shout a few times at the game, I'm sorry. That's because, you know, I can't help it. I will try my very best to not shout expletives, so if you're watching it work, fair warning. Maybe turn the volume down a little bit. I will try my best to not do it. I shouldn't do it because this is, you know, for Engadget and not an unprofessional venue, folks. Serious business. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, the graphics are really pretty. It's, you know, a little shiny. Oh! Uh-oh, it looks like the Brooklyn police are on our tail. If you hear the police sirens outside, I'm sorry about that. This is a live recording, live demo. This is happening live from Brooklyn, New York. And,
Sniper rifles on the field. Power weapons are up.
So, anyway. The graphics so far, though, I've really thought are really pretty, and really, subtle, I don't know how to put it, and detail-oriented. There's a lot of, like, soft shadows, and, I mean, look at the light, and look at the shadow of the man, the Spartan, the robot person, I don't know if it's a man or a lady, I guess I should say, bouncing off the wall. There's a lot of nice, varied environments in this level. Getting shot from behind like an idiot. Not even really paying enough attention. Let's see what chat has to say for a second. Let me duck down and hang out and punk out my team.
Lost the lead.
Visuals look great, but what about sound? I really think the sound is really good, actually, and you can hear, like, you hear, like, a change in echoes from one room into an open area, and the announcer is a lot more active in terms of it feeling, again, like a sports kind of situation. Specifically, with regard to calling out, like, power weapons, or calling out, you know, like the various things you would normally get in a game of Team Slayer. It's just a lot more, it seems a lot more like part of the situation. I mean, it's always been a big part of Halo, I guess. I shouldn't a bigger part. But it definitely seems like an important part that they have taken into account. But, oh man, I shot a lot. I've only played two 2 of the maps. I believe there are only 2 maps in the beta, at least that I've seen. I think they're going to change it up as time goes on. Oh, I just jumped off. Idiot. I should probably look out into the world and also be careful about this. Let's look at the full scoreboard. This is a scoreboard that you see thus far. It's kind of a standard, you know, Halo situation. You hold down the, I don't even know what button that is. The Windows button, the one that looks like 2 squares. That used to be the back button. The button you've always held down to look at the score in these games. And yeah, you can see the kind of standard layout stuff. Nothing too crazy. You can view pure player profiles and view them and whatever else. Yeah, and the other thing that I wanted to point out about the esports business is the kind of beginning and end of each match. You see all the players lined up with like the blue or red team in front of them, and it looks like the presentation of like some sort of a weird future sport. So, yeah, I guess the premise, it's probably about the premise for the multiplayer, right? Like I'm sure there's some sort of premise that specifically calls that out in terms of how the multiplayer works, but I haven't seen that yet. I guess it's some sort of Spartan training program or whatever would be the logistics for that story bit. But whatever. But anyway, it looks cool, is what I'm trying to say. And it's a neat addition, another neat little detail I think that distinguishes the multiplayer from the stuff we've seen in the past in Halo. I'm gonna keep that guy away with some grenades. See on the... Come on. All right, good. All right, fantastic.
Gain the lead.
Well, let's take a minute to look at this scope because it's a really cool scope. I know it's a silly thing to say, but here we are.
Next kill wins.
Oh. You can see there's lots of neat little details in the upper right.
Game over. Victory.
We won. Hey, we won. All right. And you can see what I was talking about here with the team, where they're all like, "Yeah, we won. We're totally the blue guys. Cool." So yeah, that's kind of neat. I like that. Maybe that's just me. There's some sort of a situation here with regards to experience and stuff. I don't know. The numbers are going up. There's things that change in the middle of that circle, and I'm like, cool, I'm an SR3 now and not an SR2. Sure. I'm just going to keep playing, by the way, in case that wasn't clear. I'm not going to, like, I can jump out if need be, and I can show again how long it takes to connect for anybody who just joined us, but it's not a very exciting thing to see, of course, and it didn't take very long. So if it had taken forever, maybe I'd be like, hey, you know, it takes a long time to load, and you should see that, but I don't think it's necessarily a big problem. And I specifically point that out, of course, because Halo the Master Chief Collection had tons of multiplayer issues at launch, and those pervaded the game for a while. So maybe not pervaded, but they continued with the game for about a month. You know, they were a big problem. So that's not a problem that I've seen in the beta thus far. So it looks like hopefully it's off to a relatively smooth start. It's only been an hour and 11 minutes since it went live publicly. But the multiplayer that I played before this, during the pre-release period, was relatively issue-free as well, for what it's worth. Again, anecdotally, I'm about 8 matches in or so. You can see that circle there with the 2 in it. I've played. I've almost filled up the circle. Those like lines around the circle are filling up, and when I do, I guess I get my competitive skill rating. So we'll see some of that stuff. I haven't earned any real rewards yet, but I got them. Hopefully I'll see some during this. I don't know. And here are the stats from last match. Kill-death ratio, field stats, if you want to see all that stuff. I guess it's just the carnage stats and field stats. Let's see what's going on back here. Setting up Slayer. Alright, hopefully it goes there. Hopefully it connects. I will answer some questions in the meantime, so if you have any questions for me, please let me know in the chat. I am checking it out as frequently as I can. My name is Ben Gilbert. This is Engadget's Playdate, and if you like what you are watching and you want to see more of our game streams, please do us a favor and follow us along in Twitch. Twitch.com/Engadget, just like the name. I'm going to see what we got here in chat. Got a lot of folks watching, and hello to everybody. Hello to Crystal Dragon 141 and Masta 84. This is definitely being referred to as an early beta. The game comes out next year in fall of 2015. According to the Halo lead at 343 Industries, they wrote in May that the game would be coming out in fall of 2015. So that's, you know, pretty far from now. Halo games have traditionally, maybe not traditionally, but they have, with some regularity, come out in the September kind of time frame. So maybe we're looking at September. Hopefully we're looking at September. Maybe it'll come out in November. I don't know. Master Chief Collection, I believe, came out in November. Yeah, so, you know, it's not beyond the pale for them to come out in other months in fall. But it's always nice when they come out in September, isn't it? Hey, alright, video games. So, yeah, all that to say, this is an early beta, and, you know, judge it as you will as a result. It is genuinely, I think, an early beta because it is so far out ahead, and there's actual things they could do to it before having to go through game certification and, you know, all that kind of stuff you do before you publish a game that takes, you know, a few months before the launch of a game to the public. So it looks like hopefully this beta will actually serve to some purpose in balancing maybe and seeing how the game plays in a few months. The game will of course look much prettier when it comes out next year. I'm sure this build is not extra fresh. It's probably, you know, maybe a few weeks old at absolute best, I would imagine, but I'm guessing. So I'm guessing based on how games work to an extent, how game development works, but, you know, I'm guessing. So take that how you will. But I imagine this is not a completely brand new build, and it looks pretty good, right? And it's still many months from the game coming out is my point. So it'll probably look much prettier when the game does come out later on in fall 2015. This is, of course, an internal game to Microsoft Studios, and therefore is exclusive to Xbox platforms, Xbox One specifically. At least thus far. That's everything we've heard about it. There's, you know, not a real history of this stuff coming out on PC, but you never know. Windows 10 is coming out next year, and that's a big thing, so who knows? Does everyone have the smash move? Asks Buckshot Bill 513. The smash move, I believe you mean like a move from above, where you can smash down. I think. I'm not sure that. I think. I'm not. Maybe I don't know how to do that. I don't know. I'm not fully. I've only done so much in this game, I guess, so far. I don't know. I can't answer that confidently. I believe so. I believe everybody has the same business, though. The ground pound, as the Yo-Yo Man refers to it. Masta84 asks, do you have any home cinema audio connected to your console, something like 5.1 or more? I do not. I'm terrible at taking care of that stuff, so please excuse me. Also, we are clearly running into some issues here with connectivity. I'm waiting for the game to reload to the main menu. Hopefully it'll kick me out and I don't have to hard boot it out, but rest assured that if we do, it's not a big deal. Not depending on the Xbox Twitch app here. We are using a game capture device, so nobody's going to drop or anything like that. So, okay, the game says, excuse us, we've encountered a problem and couldn't join you to the game. Please try again. Okay, that's cool in the gang. We're going to try again. Jumping in totally like that. This is, for anybody who didn't see it earlier, this is, you know, the main menu. Let's see what else we have here. We have options for the Halo channel, the definitive location for all your Halo news and community engagement, which, you know, you can download on your Xbox One right now. That's not exclusive to this or anything. The Spartan Hub, where you can customize your Spartan's appearance, change your controller settings, and view your service record. Let's click that and go in for here for a second, because why not? Hey, why not, guys? How about that, guys and gals, excuse me. And anybody else, any interplanetary beings or cat people or anything else. So here's my service record. I am okay. I guess my 58 kills outranks my 91 deaths, so I've got a pretty okay kill-death ratio, I guess, sort of, kinda, maybe, no, it's not great. Anyway, so here's my Slayer record. Sure, I've played about an hour and 12 minutes of the game, as you can see. That is across 2 consoles, I guess, and like a week. I played 8 games, won 5, doing alright. You can change your controller settings up if you want to get wild in the streets. There's Southpaw, Boxer, Green Thumb, Bumper Jumper, Recon, Fish Stick, Halo 4, and Default. I'm sticking with Default, and you can actually see here all the things you can do, I guess. So, the Spartan Charge and Melee Attack are both on the right bumper, and your Thruster Pack is on B. Your Ground Pound, I guess you're going to hold the right stick in to do that, so I will be able to demonstrate that when we get back. Instead of being a dummy. Also note that they call the iron sights Smart Link. That is adorable. So, anyway, let's go back. I'm going to leave it on default, of course. Look sensitivity and all the good stuff that you can normally do. I toggle crouch because I don't like holding down stuff. I'm not sure what clench protect prevents accidental clicks when thumbs. That's okay. Don't need that. Lots of little stuff though. You can change a lot of things here, as you can see. Oh, hold the clamor. Okay. Oh, all right. Okay. All right. So that's understands. Understand. That's how that works. I can just hold the jump button. Okay. So I should be doing that. You can change your visor. This is all the stuff that was in Halo 4, basically, right? You can customize your Spartan with various upgrades. I think I've earned some stuff from watching Nightfall episodes. So I'm going to stick this Nightfall visor on. Why not? It looks kind of silly. And bulbous. I would say that's a good one for headbutting people. You can change your colors up. I've got black on black because I'm a big Johnny Cash fan. You can change your service tag. Totally. ENGT. Look at that. I just made it an Engadget one. Just like that. Change your gender, male or female, which I guess just bulks you up or bulks you down. Like, kind of frame difference, I guess. Yep. Okay. So I'm going to leave mine as male because I'm a dude. Let's keep going. There's a message of the day, which is probably just like, yo, there's this now. Oh, yeah. Okay. So there's 2 maps, Truth and Empire. I believe these are the ones that we've already played. We've at least played one. I believe we were playing Empire. I want to say we were playing Empire. So I'm going to jump back in here, and I'm going to answer questions while I can. Well, this is loading. Custom loadouts. I'm not seeing custom loadouts, Buckshot, Bill, but that might be that I just haven't unlocked them yet. I will go back to the main menu real quick and scroll through the options. I'm sorry about that. I didn't do that initially. Yeah, the Spartan Hub is the same stuff. Nothing exciting. Message of the day, Arena multiplayer, Halo channel. Nothing exciting. Let's go back to multiplayer. Matchmaking. Let's see. This is multiplayer. Pluto7443 asks if this is multiplayer campaign. The multiplayer beta is all multiplayer. There is no campaign bit for beta. It is solely for multiplayer. This is for testing, you know, how people like the game, I imagine, more than for load. Although, you know, Halo had some issues with the Master Chief Collection. So maybe they are testing for load as well. Yeah. You get access to this game through the Halo Master Chief Collection, and I believe also through pre-ordering Halo 5. I think there might be some other ways. I know that we got in on our console through the preview program. If you're a member of the preview program, there was early access to the game, to the beta, about a week ago or so, I believe it was. Also, hello to everybody who's just joining us. Hello. Hello. This is Ben Gilbert from Engadget. This is Engadget's Playdates. And if you like what you're watching, please subscribe below or follow. It doesn't cost you anything. And it'll let you know when we are doing more broadcasts in the future. Let's see what other questions folks have to ask. I am, of course, answering questions in chat. If you have any questions on Twitter, I'll be answering those as well. My Twitter username is @RealBenGilbert, or you can get us @Engadget. And of course, you can get us in chat. Oh, great, there was a server issue. Hopefully, this is not the beginning of something bad, but hopefully we get into another game quick. We'll see. If you go to the main menu, blah, 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 that's sad. We could evaluate sound. Yeah, the surround sound. I will ask my coworker, Timothy Sepula, about that. He also sometimes streams from here, and he is a AV fanatic, so I'm sure he will tell us that. Or, of course, esteemed Engadget editor Richard Lawler, who is, I'm sure, playing the beta and I'll ask him about that later on, and hopefully we can get an answer for you. Feel free to get at me on Twitter, and I will I will follow up with that. Dedratron? Dedratron? Sure, let's Turton. Is there a boxer layout? There is a boxer layout for the controller. There's a ton of layouts. I went through them earlier. And you can... oh, Truth is a recreation of the map from Halo 2, in case that wasn't already clear. And I'll be playing again. Yeah, so confirmed there are no custom loadouts. It looks like there are no custom loadouts. Yeah, maybe that was something that they removed after Halo 4. Definitely some emphasis here on getting to the power weapons first. Oh, I got punked. It was like velociraptors. Okay, all right. Yeah, no custom loadouts. But oh, I just got messed up by a dude with a sword. Prophet's Bane, as you see it called there. As if to say the, you know, like the Prophet of Truth from previous Halo games. Dude who Master Chief murked, I believe. I could be wrong about that, but he murks a lot of prophets, so I don't know. Yeah, if you're saying I'm not good, that is fair. I'm not good. Also, you know, if you have any questions about how the game plays, I'm happy to answer them. This guy has a better weapon than me, and I thankfully got the jump on him. So I'm gonna take his stupid weapon and hopefully shoot somebody else in the face with it instead of me getting shot in the face with it. You can see this is the DMR. It's the one-shot kind of mid-range rifle. Oh, I got fucked. All right. Well, you can see it here in the image of me getting shot with it. No, that was a battle rifle. Damn. Blast. Blast. That's what I meant. Let's see if that grenade connects. Oh, that was like a 10-point shot. Too. Come on. Come on. Alright, so let's try that ground pound. So I'm above ground. Here I am. Oh, that's crazy. And super fresh. So you hold down the stick, and the right stick, and then you kind of aim at the ground, and then you ground pound and look rad doing it. This level is super pretty, in case it wasn't already clear. It doesn't just look purple anymore. It's like more than purple. See if I can find that person. I really want to charge at somebody for you guys and show you how that works, because it looks great. Tanner Theln? Somebody like that? Tanner Thel N asks, how does matchmaking speed compare to other Halo games? The matchmaking speed so far has been okay. It was a little bit better during the pre-release period, but it's been okay today. I've gotten into matches with relative ease. You've seen, maybe, I don't know if you saw, but there was an issue before where I got, you know, disconnected from matchmaking or whatever, and that kind of stinks. But in general, not a problem. Oh, come on. Come on. How does that happen? Oh, because somebody from behind shoots me. That's how that happens. That's how. Okay. Anyway. Alright, well, there goes that guy. So if you get the sword on this level, you just run full speed until you run into somebody, and then you stick them with the sword. It's a great thing to do. I don't know if I'm going to run into the sword, but maybe. Oh, that was a real shame there. 55% health. I pronounce it Dead Raiderton. Okay, so Dead Raiderton. I can do that. The Draiderton. The Draiderton. Okay, alright. Also, hello, and welcome, by the way, to everybody who's just joining us. Thanks for joining us today. Appreciate it. Every time. This is Halo 5 Guardians, the multiplayer beta. And it's available on Xbox One exclusively, because it's a Halo game. Microsoft owns Halo. Microsoft, if you don't know the history of Halo, it's really fascinating. It was created by Bungie Studios, originally an exclusive to Mac, and before Microsoft went nuts and bought Bungie as a coup. from out from under Steve Jobs after the game was unveiled during like a Macworld conference, I believe. And then the game obviously went on to be a big Xbox franchise. And after that, Bungie decided they wanted to go back to being independent, which is also totally unheard of and crazy. And as a result of trading essentially with Microsoft for the franchise, they traded Microsoft the Halo franchise for their freedom. And I'm sure there was other money involved, but that's totally demanding that. Let's just be clear. Okay, so now I've got this sword, and I'm going to die there at that guy's hand. Great! Fantastic! I brought him the sword. Isn't that awesome? Like a dummy. And now Bungie makes Destiny, in case that wasn't clear. This game is made by another team. The 343 Industries team, internal to Microsoft. 343 Industries being a reference to 343 Guilty Spark, a character in the Halo franchise. And that's been your nerdy Halo Minute. This is Ben Gilbert. I am also doing badly, by the way. Beyond the fact that I am talking during this, that is no longer an excuse that is acceptable. I'm just playing. I'm playing all willy-nilly. No preparation. People throwing grenades at me and getting shot in the face. I'm trying to hide. Doing a bad job of hiding.
Enemy in mid. Have a nade. Watch your corner. They've got a sword. Solid hit on that one.
Oh man, that guy has a better gun than me. I should probably pick up some guns and try those, huh? So we've got this battle rifle here. 3-shot, as is traditionally the case with the battle rifle in Halo. Let's look at this guy's these guys' heads. Look at the kind of bokeh job they do when the guy's up close, like the focus they use. Pretty good.
Team nearing victory. Distraction.
Distraction. I'll take it. There's this other weapon here, the SMG. That's kind of good. It's kind of fun to use. It's kind of like crazy, a little crazy. I didn't get to use it there because I was too busy getting shot in the back of the head. But it's a lot of fun to use the SMG actually, and it feels worthwhile. It feels like a better weapon than rush these guys and do a bad job. Great. All right. Running into my death. Oh yeah. Okay, well I shot one dude, but not the other dude, unfortunately. Yeah, so there are 2 health bars at the top, as pointed out by Deadratron, Deadratorton, whatever it is. Yeah, I was wondering which is which. The top is the shield, and the bottom is your health. There are no health packs, as far as I can tell, but they do both regenerate. Yeah, that's basically it. No rewards earned during this match. It's whack. 1 away from being qualified. 1 match left to qualify, whatever that means. Kincaid did real well, apparently. Excuse me, I'm drinking some water. Can you use running holograms? Nero Sam asks, and the answer is no, unfortunately. Yes, I am doing terribly at this game, as you can tell. I've got 2 kills and 16 deaths, but it's mostly because I'm just talking instead of playing. I can shut up and play, though. I will do that next round. I'm gonna stick with this group of people in the hopes that we get into another game. Hopefully, it seems like a bad idea. Let's just jump out and jump back in. That's faster. So Nero Sam asked about the running holograms. I don't believe there's any equipment. I have not seen any equipment such as the running holograms or the bubble shield or regenerating shield or the regenerating field or any of that other stuff. So I believe the answer for you is no. STH Less asks, or Suthice asks if you see an improvement in the graphics, or can you not tell due to beta and not full 1080 HD. I think it looks really great. I think it's very pretty. I don't know if it's dramatically dramatically different than any other Halo I've ever played in terms of. None of them have ever been really tremendously ugly, but it's very impressive looking, that's for sure. It still doesn't necessarily look final. I don't know how else to put that. It doesn't necessarily look like a game that is finished. There's still some rough edges, I guess is what I'm trying to say, but it's very pretty, and it certainly looks as good as a lot of other things on the Xbox One. I don't know if it necessarily looks as amazing as some of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare does. That game looks really great. Rise, I think also Rise was a pretty incredible graphics example of what can be done on Xbox One. So, I mean, this isn't obviously the same kind of graphic style as necessarily either of those games, but it certainly looks very pretty from what I've seen. Lots of little detail, lots of nice effects. It certainly, yeah, I don't know, I haven't had any complaints, and I've certainly exclaimed, wow, that looks really pretty, several times. So, yeah, I would say I think it looks great, looks good. And looks like an improvement. There is an aim down sights mechanic in Halo now, asks Azrael Gambit, and that's new to Halo 5. I don't know what's happening here, but nothing is seemingly loading. I was trying to jump into a Slayer match, but it doesn't look like it's actually doing anything here. Maybe I'm looking for people. Maybe it's looking for people. I'll put down the controller for a second and answer questions.
Box unsnap.
Maybe I'm getting put into a game. I don't know. Maybe it's that quick. There we go. Look at that. Just like that, thrown into a game.
Power weapons to dominate the enemy team.
Right. Yeah. So Big Will, I think, makes an important distinction in that there's no distinction for Halo for the game in terms of your firing ability if you aim from the hip, which is traditionally how Halo would work, versus aiming down the sights like this. So if I'm shooting like this or if I'm shooting like this, it's just as accurate either way. Make sure nobody's coming. Uh-oh.
Target down.
Gotta get down here. Oh no! I'm out! Alright, you can see I'm doing that run, and then you grapple up. Grab this.
Enemy up,
I'm out. Murder. Nope. Oh no, I killed myself like a dummy. Alright, doing great. I did grab the sword, but not to any avail. I'm gonna shut up this time and try to do a little bit better to actually show how the game looks if somebody isn't the worst at the game playing it. Here we go, here we go.
They got me.
Ooh. I don't know if the ADS not affecting accuracy thing was disproved, but I believe that was what they said. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt in terms of, and when I say they, I mean the people playing the game. I think that if they say it doesn't change it, it doesn't change it. Hopefully it doesn't change it. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe I can test it. I don't know. Let me know. I guess I could test it here by firing.
That's going, man.
Here we go, here we go.
You moving at all?
Bad throw, dude. Shot though.
Got a
Running
DMR.
out of bullets here.
Lost the lead.
Solid kill.
Shot. Alright, me and this dude rolling.
Gain the lead.
Throwing a grenade.
Bad throwback. Come on. Try to stick to your mates, your enemies walk in pairs. Yeah, yep, yes. I'm doing, yes. Agreed to all those things. I'm gonna stick with my man, Fear, right
Picked up a
here.
DMR.
Fear Avengel.
Good assist.
Do it. I got an assist at very least, guys. I'm working on it. I'm getting there. Slightly better. Let's see if there's a punk out down here. This is a real death alley. In case I wasn't clear, there's a lot of that. Oh yeah! Did I hit him? Oh, I got so close. Oh, that charge is the best. In case it wasn't clear. Yes, there's definitely some form of friendly fire. I'm not sure if it's as strong as if you were hitting your enemy. Okay, alright, I see you. That's cool.
Oh, that was one hit.
Bad spot.
Target near red bed. Contact. Hostile fire.
Come on. Doing terrible. Doing okay, but still kind of terrible. The player voices. Yes, there are player voices. I should have been paying. This is what I meant to mention actually earlier during the bit about that was dumb. There we go. There we go. I'm out. I'm out. And I'm stabbing. Stabbing that dude.
Enemies down. Shield down. Need support.
That guy got me, but it's okay because my boy got my shield, or sword, call it what you will. The right word, I guess. The sword. But yeah, the sword is a lot of fun. It's still limited by energy.
Way to victory.
Man down. Blue streak.
Oh, whatever. I got the assist. Everything's great. That guy's a punk. But yeah, the player voices are kind of neat. I like actually that they talk to each other. It can be a little much. I don't know. I mean, I play this game with the volume low anyway most of the time, and I should be backing up because I need support from my teammate. And I play with podcasts a lot of times. Yeah, that Serial podcast. Woo! It's really good. Probably listen to it. Oh, kill him. Oh, come on. He, like, walked over my grenade. Seriously. Seriously. 38% left. So, the good thing I actually really like about this, when they die, or when you die, rather, is on that kill cam, you see their energy. So, if you hurt them, you at least get to see, like, I came really close. I just am not good enough. Which is how I'm just feeling a lot. Alright, alright, okay. Alright. Oh, I couldn't get back quickly enough. But I'm doing better. Yeah. So anyway, this game feels a lot more like an arena esports kind of game, and it's cool though. It's still Halo. It still feels like Halo. It just like it feels like a twist on Halo, which is neat. I really like it. As a longtime Halo fan, I've been playing Halo multiplayer for a very long time. I really think this is a good improvement. But maybe that's just as usual, ducking takes you off the enemy radar, which you see in the lower left.
Got a DMR. Man down to the red one.
They've moved grenades to the left bumper, by the way, as they usually were the left trigger, but you're going to use the left trigger for aiming down iron sights now. Or aim down sights, or whatever the terminology is those crazy kids are using. I've always just called it iron sights, but I guess this is a Space Marine and there's no iron. I don't know. Hopefully they figured out something better than iron. Yeah, mantle up there, that's right. See that? You can mantle up here, no problem. It's crazy. See that mantle? See where I'm at? Where am I at? I'm crazy. Feeling crazy. Look at this. Look at this beautiful level. Look around. Look around. Look at stuff. Got a lot of detail. Look at the bouquet effect on the front of my. You see my like where the gun is, you know? Man, I like that. Anyway, it's real pretty. I think the game's real pretty. My teammates probably see that I'm just being a fucker. Drop it like a snake. Like a dumb snake. Going the wrong direction. I don't even have any grenades. Oh, they're throwing grenades now. Oh, I got shot in the back. Anyway, that was dumb. Are there any Covenant weapons besides the sword? I don't think there are, actually. I think that's maybe just a measure of the game right now? I don't know. Oh, I got tackled, stabbed to death. Anyway, you get to see that, so that's kind of cool. I don't know how I didn't get shot standing up there for real. It was pretty hilarious. Handling. Come on, go up. Be a dummy. Good. That's right. You should get the battle rifle. Fine. Fine, I will. Fine. Okay, so you can see I did that little burst through the air. That was pretty fresh, right? And you can see in the upper right corner when I do it that I have like an electricity meter, like
Taking damage. Big tower.
and this guy killed me. That's great. I only saw him at the last second. But after you press that charge, you have a battery. You know, you have a amount of time before it recharges. So yeah, and there it's recharging the upper right. So there's an electricity symbol, and there it goes, and it's gone. So yeah. Okay, back to not talking and trying to actually do okay in this. Alright, okay, here we go. Definitely unpowerful shot at long range. Agreed. DMR or stick with my guys. Where are you guys going? Come on, let's go.
Throwing a grenade.
Throw grenades, yeah. Covering our side. Flank, if you will.
They're in blue too. Headshot.
Damn. Right through it.
2 minutes left.
Shields are back. Enemy engaged.
Oh, at least I punched him in the face.
Lost the lead.
Bro, you're 1 in 14, man.
Killed the shield? That's all I got.
Jesus fucking Christ.
No dual wielding. To answer your question. Right, Ron.
Gained the lead.
But there are plasma.
Sudden death. Game over.
God.
Victory.
And I'm throwing. Anyway, I think we lost, probably. We should deserve to lose regardless, because I played terribly again. Yeah, I think we won by 1 point, and that's no help from me, 1 out of 14. Terrible. Terrible. Anyway, so you can see now that I've passed the 10-game mark. There's like a little bit of a competitive skill ranking here. So gold is your first tier, and then you can go all the way to onyx, and it's just based on, you know, how well you do, and you get XP from the game, and yeah, so that's basically it. It looks relatively simple, as you can see in the lower left, or the bottom half of the screen, I guess. There's match complete, victory, performance, and then, you know, your total for your points that go into that circle that I don't know what SR3 stands for, but there we go. Okay, alright, so there we go. Yeah. There's that. Hopefully we will get into another game here, but it looks like, I don't know if our team's going forward or what. Hopefully. We'll see. And by the way, thank you for joining us. If you're new to the stream, hello and welcome. We do these streams with some frequency. If you like what you're watching, please feel free to subscribe below, or follow below, rather, I guess is the word. And the Twitch will let you know. Twitch will let you know when we are going live, and you know, you can also see it on our website, of course. and via social media and all those other good things. But we love the follows because it lets us know that people are into this and want us to keep going. So that's always good. We'll, of course, have an archived stream afterwards on Engadget. It's going to take a little bit to upload and all that good stuff, but it will be up there. So rest assured, it's going. It's going to happen. It's happening. And I'm being asked if I remember SR levels. I don't remember SR levels. I'm sorry. Presumably that's from a previous Halo. I've played a lot of Halo multiplayer, but I've never been big into the ranking stuff. I mean, I know that I've played a ton of Halo multiplayer, and that at some point I had some sort of oh, what? Is something happening in the background? I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm taking note of something happening in chat. Uh-oh, I think somebody is potentially yelling. Sorry if there's somebody yelling expletives or anything, by the way. This is Empire. This is a new map that I don't believe is remodeled. I don't think it's modeled on any previous Halo maps. Not that I can recall, at the very least. I think this is totally new to Halo 5. Whereas the other one, Truth, is not modeled on Halo 2. Badly already, guys. Awesome. Hopefully my teammates don't hate me too much. Obviously I'm, you know, playing the game live and stuff. Whatever. Try to run in and punch him. Where is 7 maps? Says Slug White. I believe they're going to alternate out maps as the beta goes on. The beta goes for a little while. If somebody could actually check until when it goes and dump it into chat, that would be great. I think it's like 2 weeks or something like that. I know it's certainly happening while I'm out at CES, which is not cool. So I'm trying to play now. But, also, because it started today. So we'll show it to you. Good idea, right? I stopped for 1 second. Change grenade types. This map is really cool. I like it a lot. It's new, I think. I got rocked by a grenade immediately. Watch. That's not cool. Where are you? Wow. Totally missed the charge. Got sniped in the face. Great. Excuse me. I definitely don't suggest playing a drinking game that involves, you know, drinking when I die, because you'd be alcohol poisoning dead immediately. Try to stay with some dudes if I can.
Watch the nades! Sniper rifle in 30 seconds.
Oh,
Power weapons in 30 seconds.
Oh man. There we go. Everything's great. Wow. Talk about unfortunate timing. Halo 5 Guardians beta runs from December 29th, that's today, until January 19th. Says, fifth-less. TH-less. Again, please feel free to let me know how that is pronounced, because I'm not sure. I got a handful of bullets.
Incoming grenade!
Right. Damn it. Keeps happening. Excuse me. Killed all of my teammates and then me? Impressive. Just say ST is good enough. Got it, ST.
yard. Throwing a grenade. Spread back, alley, and taking fire. Whoa, we're on the same team.
Sorry, guys.
Lost one. Blew back alley.
Okay. Sniper rifle.
Enemy in the red yard.
All right. Just spawn death. That's unfortunate.
Target spotted outside.
Enemy team nearing victory.
Great. Snuck around. Well, the enemy team is stomping us. This is brutal. It's not just me thinking it. I just got shot by something hard.
Seconds to sniper rifle. Power weapons in 10 seconds.
Okay.
Sniper rifles ready. Power weapons are up.
I
Game
killed
over.
somebody there. Yes, I did. But I was also killed. So there's that. Do you vanish on the radar if you're not moving? I don't think so, but you do vanish on the radar if you duck, which is why I've been ducking. So I guess I changed levels, and I got a reward. So let's see what my reward is. It's a recon helmet, I guess? Looks like a recon helmet. Well, I don't want to do that. Oh, I can do this. Okay, good. It's not my visor. Oh, I can change my body armor, too. Going to Scarred Mark IV Gen 1. Looking all crazy. I don't think I got a new helmet, although I did change that before. Alright, well, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, well. Ivan SF1 asks, why did they name it Halo 5 Guardians? I believe Guardians has something to do with the plot of the campaign in Halo 5. But yes, as the Yo-Yo Man points out, when you used to exit the boundaries of old Halo games, I think this is probably even up to pretty recent Halo games, a message would appear that says you've been killed by the Guardians. After after like a 5-second timer or something, saying you've got to get back in the boundaries of the level. Basically, like a funny way of saying stay within the level's boundaries and stop being a jerk and trying to break the game. But I don't know what Guardians references other than that. Other than those two things, at very least. Presumably something to do with Halo 5, and also to do with the multiplayer bit that is being referenced by the Yo-Yo Man. Other than that, Halo 4 didn't have a subtitle. Halo 3 did not have a subtitle. Halo 2 did not have a subtitle, as far as I know, and Halo 1 was Combat Evolved. It was just Halo Combat Evolved. There's, of course, the spin-offs Halo ODST, which I believe at one point was named Halo 3 ODST, or maybe that's actually the name of it. There's also Halo Reach, and there's Halo Spartan Assault, I want to say it's called, and I think there's another one, I know there's another one that I think is also, it's another not Halo game for, it's not a Halo game in the sense of a console game. It's the Spartan Assault is like a Surface Pro game. It's also, I think, on Xbox 360 and Xbox One, but it's like an overhead game. And there's also the RTS Halo game that I can't remember the name of. Halo Wars? Halo Wars? Yes, that's a game. Is there a way to turn off the AI dialogues? Not that I know of. It's certainly not in the Spartan Hub, and there's no other settings for the game, so I would imagine no. We're going to see if the game matches us up. Hopefully it does matches with some people. The roster is just like, your friends list and people who are online versus people who are offline, and you can add them to your party and whatever else from within the game. But no, it does not have the Guardians, but it does not have to do with the Guardians of the Galaxy hype, despite that being a very good movie. Totally unrelated. Another Guardian altogether. Go figure. Hope the sound levels are good for everybody. Hope there aren't any problems. Hope everybody's having a good day. Hope everybody's having a great Monday. A killer Monday wherever you are. Just knocking it down. Maybe you aren't having Monday. Maybe it's Tuesday where you are. Hopefully you're having a killer Tuesday. I don't know that anybody's having a Sunday still. I think Sunday's over for everyone. I can't, unfortunately, cancel out of the matchmaking right now, so we're just doomed to sit here and wait and hope it connects. Or cancels out at some point in the not-so-distant future. Probably not going to play a ton more. We've been going for about an hour now, and there's only so much to show. There's 2 multiplayer maps. So, if you have any questions, now is a good time to let me know them, because, this isn't going to go on all afternoon, unfortunately, as much as I'd like to play Halo all day. Spartan Assault on Steam, as of recent, is the one that is being named in chat. That is on Steam. It's on Xbox 360. It's on Xbox One, I believe. And it's on Microsoft Surface tablets. That was the thing that they released it on first. I think that the new one is the same way. I don't know if the new one is called Spartan Assault, the old one is called Spartan Assault, or maybe they're both called Spartan Assault. There's some consistency to the names, but it's like Halo subtitle something something. So, anyway, they're not numbered ones. OMG, say hi. I will say hi to you, Fire Department HFTW9. Looks like maybe the game's connecting. Maybe. I hope. As you can see, there's a moving ellipses in the lower right corner. Anything's possible. Hope everybody had a good holiday if they're celebrating holidays, and if not, hopefully they had some good time off from work, or maybe double pay. Any of those good things? Triple pay, quadruple pay. Hope everybody's getting excited for the New Year's celebration, or maybe you celebrate other types of New Year's and you're just looking forward to the day off, or the double pay, or whatever. Oh, looks like we encountered another problem. Okay. So I'm going to try, this is going to be my last attempt here at getting into a match. Hopefully this will be our last match, or hopefully this will be an easy connect and we can share one more match before I jump out. I'm not trying to end on nothing. That would be unfortunate. Oh good, it looks like we're connecting here. Amazingly, they have Lockdown 222 and Mind Game 2222 have Half and Life as their hilarious names. Hilarious! That's hilarious. Is the matchmaking also a hassle for you? Nyhender asks. Nyhender, I believe you are a previous viewer. I believe I've seen that name before. And hello, if that is indeed the case. Hello, if that is also not the case. Either way, hello, Nyhender. I can only get into games with the 2 maps from the early release beta. Oh, I didn't realize that there were supposed to be more maps than that. The message says there's only 2 maps, so I'm under the impression it's only those 2 maps, and that they're going to switch out more as time goes on. But yes, I believe it is just Slayer Empire and Slayer Truth. For now, those 2 matches, 2 types of maps on that one game type, which is Team Slayer, 4-on-4 Team Slayer. Starts with assault rifles, and there are battle rifles in the level. There are no alien weapons. There are 2 sniper rifles. I've got one in my
sniper
hands.
rifle.
Picked up the DMR. Keep your heads down.
Let's see if anybody's around to get shot with it. Excuse me. Uh-oh.
Gain the lead.
So there's a lot more movement. A lot of movement. That's not what I'm trying to say here at all. There's a lot more animation to your movement. There's a lot more subtlety. I can slide. You see that? If you press crouch while you're running. Come on, the guy with the other sniper rifle. Really? What are the chances? Behind me! Behind me! Ah!
One down.
What device am I playing on? Asks Fire Department for the Win 9. That is your name. I'm playing this on an Xbox One. The game is only on Xbox One. There is no other device to play this on. Xbox One exclusive. As are, I would imagine all of the... Come on, come on. Okay, that guy's fine. There we go. There we go. Tap, tap. Where you at? I know there's another dude near here. Playing games. Alright. Playing games. Sorry, I knocked my microphone there. Also, sorry about the popping peas. Sorry about any popping there is at all. I'm using a junky mic today. I will have a better mic next time. I need to pick it up and set it up. I have not yet, but rest assured we have that in the works. I have that in the works at very least in terms of needing to do that. I need to find my teammates instead of running around here like a little idiot while playing Team Slayer. Alright, found some teammates. Let's shoot some dudes together.
Target spotted in mid.
Got
Target in
this.
top mid.
Got this gun here, as you see.
Sniper rifle in 30 seconds. Power weapons in 30 seconds.
Power weapons in 30 seconds. Sniper rifle in 30 seconds. Alright, here we go.
Got a DMR.
Alright, I'm gonna go bum rush the other one.
Shield is full.
Didn't work. Uh-oh, huge mistake.
10 seconds to sniper rifle. Power weapons in 10 seconds.
Here we go, here we go. Okay, not worth it. Not a good idea. He did the stomp? No, he did like a run charge thing. Spartan charge. By the way you said my name wrong. Sorry. Fire depth for the win, not Fire Department H. I'm being a dummy. I just see Fire DPT and assume Fire Department. Is that so wrong? Oh man, I'm being just the dumbest. This is I guess, the deal is with the beta? That's okay, if that's the case. Grenade kill. Come on, there we go. Double kills. Not double kills, but we killed each other, is what I'm trying to say. We died in each other's arms. It was beautiful.
Lost the lead.
Look at this. Look at this crazy charge. It's so dope. I want to do it to somebody so bad. Alright, I gotta do that before I... Alright, that's my only mission now. To do that. Understood.
Throwing grenade.
Whoa! Sorry, I'm not kidding around, but... Oh, and then I got shot in the back. Shot in the back. Oh well. Okay, so even as you're falling, if you set the
Enemy halfway to victory.
clamber, I guess it's called, to the way it's set for me, where you press the button, it's like almost like a double jump feeling. Whoa! That was trying to punch that guy in the back, didn't work out. It's good, buddy. Okay, all right. Anyway, if you set the clamber, you can kind of use it as you will, which is nice. I like it. It feels like, I don't know, you get to climb. Doing too much jumping around here. Getting all Looney Tunes up in here, you know what I'm saying? This will be our last match, by the way. This is Engadget's Playdate. In case that wasn't already clear, Engadget's Playdate. And this is where we live stream video games. I am Ben Gilbert. I write for Engadget. I write about video games most of the time. And the video game industry. Feel free to follow us on Twitch. That would be great. It would be a great way to let us know that you are interested in our streaming. Feel free to, you know, follow us on social media. Follow me on social media. I'm at RealBenGilbert. Feel free to, you know, read our website. That's cool. There's a YouTube channel where all of our playdates are uploaded to after the fact. That is youtube.com/Engadget. We also embed them in the posts. So if you found this on Engadget and you want to see it later on, or you want to finish watching later on, or something else, it will be embedded in the post in about an hour or two. It takes a little bit for me to upload the file. It's a big file. It's a big file. But, yeah, it'll be up on our YouTube as well later on. But it's in our post first. So if you're looking for that archive later on of seeing me die a trillion times, it's available. I'm not going to stand here, which is where somebody just died, and die myself. I'm going to wait to try to find a buddy. Here's a buddy. Hey, buddy. Let's run around together and shoot people. All right. All right, you're running.
5
You can
minutes
see lots of little
remaining.
details, though. Like, he took off running, and his jetpack kind of lit up a little bit, which is pretty fresh. Yep, yep. I was trying to help out my buddy. Instead, I got murked. Where are you? Doing a lot of shooting from the hip here. You can totally do it. It looks like it's totally effective. Do I play Minecraft like on PC? Asks Fire Depth. I have played a ton of Minecraft. I've played it primarily on Xbox 360, though I'm aware that the Minecraft on PC is far superior, and I have played it. I did not have a gaming PC when it came out, so I didn't play it like that at the time. And even the PC I had was not capable, really, of doing it any justice, which is ridiculous to say. So. No is the answer. I don't play Minecraft on PC. Really. Oh, you saw it? I did it! I got that Spartan shards. What's up? Alright, that's right. Oh, it was happening. It was happening. I was gonna do it. I was gonna jump on you. I really like that jump thing, in case it wasn't clear. It's so crazy! It's so threatening. What a crazy thing to do to somebody. You just like start floating in midair and look like you're gonna jump on them, which is what you're gonna do.
10 seconds. Our weapons in 10 seconds.
Oh, it didn't work, but it's cool every time. It's cool every single time. Even though he like casually beat me up while I walked away, basically. It's unfortunate, but it's fun. Hey, guy. But they come down here. Oh, he knew I was coming around the corner. Smart. Smart. Oh, well. Shooting at me, I bet. Oh, a defeat. Oh, no. Alright, okay. So I died about 1 trillion times. But I had a lot of fun that round, so it's okay. Look at them high-fiving. Yeah, you're really patting yourselves in the back there. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself patting yourself in the back. It's great. It's great. No rewards. Terrible stats. Solved. Alright, well I had 6 kills that time at least, so that's something. Okay. Alright. Anyway, this has thoroughly tarnished my player record, but what can I do? So I'm going to jump out. And I'm going to say sayonara to everybody, and thank you very much for joining us today on Engadget's Playdate. This has been another Engadget Playdate. I will be sticking around for a little bit in the comments. If you have any questions on the Twitch page, I will happily answer them. So let me look into there. If there anything in particular, it looks like nobody is really jumping at the bit for questions, or chomping at the bit, I guess is the term. So thanks regardless for everybody joining us, and thank you for asking any questions, for participating in chat, for following us. Please feel free to follow us on Twitch, and we will let you know when we're playing other stuff. I should be streaming some more stuff throughout the week, just to kind of wrap up 2014. Maybe show another couple games. Maybe we show off Geometry Wars 3 or the new stuff in Forza Horizon 2, or who knows, Far Cry 4 again. That game's gorgeous. You never know. Anyway, thanks everybody for joining us. This has been Engadget's Playdate. I am still Ben Gilbert, and I am signing off.